Hello and welcome to Mok. You'll hear me, Matthew, and we are back with another Skylanders track team video. This time I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm bringing up a new sort of playlist for videos. I'm going to be calling this the Question Time Hour. Well, not really an hour, sort of like an episode, but you know, something a little bit different. Now, basically, the reason I'm doing this is because a certain person from the comments called Denzel Wright, and that's spelled with a W, basically came up with this discussion topic, and I've basically gone ahead and thought about it. It's not like, you know, the most complex talk topic, but it's a start, and I'm pretty happy to be starting with this one. It is, to be honest, the very start of Skylanders in terms of my part in the franchise. Moving off from that, though, I do have to have an announcement for this in particular. A contest. It's not mine, so chill out. There's no contest for me. However, a subscriber did comment on a video and say, could you please give me a shout out? I'm doing a competition for Nitro. No, that's Nitro? Wow. The Rattle Shake. This is Quick Draw Rattle Shake. I did have an unboxing when I did the news update. I think that went out last weekend, so check that out if you haven't. But go check out that. Apparently it's on his channel. I'll put a link in the description to his channel, or actually I might do it for the video. So just look in the description for that, and you'll be able to find that. So pretty cool there. Anyway, moving on to this discussion topic. So here we go. We got the Denzel Wright's discussion topic. How did I get into Skylanders? I thought that was a pretty damn good question to ask. He asked me in the comments, and I thought, well, what's the point of me writing a huge story when I can basically just discuss it right here? Now, if you want to, you can also comment down below in the thing. How did you get started? Maybe it's sort of the same as how I did, but just let me know, because obviously this is the question to do with Skylanders. So anyway, let's start off. Basically, when I was younger, it was basically a year after the first Skylanders game came out. I can estimate it as that. And I used to keep going shopping. You know, you'd be going shopping down all the aisles, blah blah blah. Tons of different shops, but there'd be one shop, and I used to go upstairs. There would be like a sort of second floor. It's all the electronical bit. And there was a massive display. Well, I'm not saying massive. It was like a sort of try-me section for Skylanders. And at the time, I was thinking, what is this? And what drew me to it was actually the figures. And I was really intrigued by the figures. And I honestly wanted to just buy them because of what they look like. I know I was very interested in Stump Smash, Bash, Eruptor. There's a few others. I think Trigger Happy I saw. And then I was also like watching people playing it. I was thinking, wow, this really does look cool, you know, taking off the character, placing on the portal, and I was thinking, wow, you know. But every single time I went back to that store, I'd always want to go there. I'd think, oh, let's just have a look and see if there's anything different. And all the time there would probably be like new characters, and in terms of that, I knew nothing about Skylanders. You know, I didn't know about the waves or anything like that. But it was when, I think I must have like plucked up the courage, or at least said something to my family. I said, you know, like, can we go there? You know, I've got the money. I want to buy it. I want to see what it's like. And I bought it on the Wii. And at that time, I really, really enjoyed the Wii. You know, it was fantastic. You know, really awesome. The starting of all that. Now, obviously, it's expanded a majority. You know, there's just a ton of consoles now. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes on PC soon. That'd be pretty cool, actually. I might actually record that if it does come out. So, I thought about it. So, we went there, picked up the thing, was looking in the box. You had Spyro, Stealth Elf, and, you know, you had Trigger Happy. You know, and you'd have this lovely display. I mean, here's just the picture of this. You know, you've got all these really cool characters. You can see the box down there with a tag on it, and that is actually the Wii version. Wow. And I'd be like, whoa, this looks really cool, can't wait to get it home. And I have to say, it did take me a long time to complete it, because I think at that time I was doing my GCSEs, so wanted to sort of concentrate on that, but at the same time sort of still in a childish state, and I thought, oh, you know, got to play it every now and again. and it was just really cool. Obviously, the gameplay of that is on the channel. It's not as good as the one, well, this is my personal opinion, it's not as good as what the one is today. The quality isn't as good, and also I haven't done the camera thing, so I'm pretty interested, to see what I can do to adapt that in the future. But it has adapted. Obviously, if you have watched that, you'll know it was me and Chris who did the walkthrough for that. That was really interesting, being able to just play it, once, and then I sort of went over it again. And it was pretty cool just to play the game, see what all these characters were like. You get your favourites, and then the next game was announced, and it wasn't. Obviously, you can see by the channel, I didn't exactly do a news update for Swap Force or Giants. I mean, Swap Force I was very interested. Giants, it was sort of getting to the stage. And obviously, when you're a kid, you don't exactly have a load of money. Well, I'm saying that, but you don't have a lot of money. So you'd rely on pocket money, your parents, blah blah blah. And it would take a long time to buy some of these figures. And I have to say, some of them were a pain to get. I have to say, Boomer, I couldn't buy it in a package, not at all. I remember it was Christmas, and my nan actually bought it. I think, if I believe right, I think it was either 2 to 3 years ago that I actually received Boomer for Christmas. That was pretty cool, especially having him in hand, being able to use him. But as the whole as it developed, we sort you had to find the money, and it'd be pretty difficult. You'd have to you'd have them given to you and all that sort of stuff. There's just a few of them. But I can just remember it. It was just such a mad time. And obviously now we're at Trap Team. Have a look at the packaging differences, though. That's pretty radical change, to be honest. Can't wait to actually see the 5th game. But as we got to Giants, I mean, there's a display showing it off. You still got Spyro's Adventure out now, and even then. But that was when it sort of started to pick up. You had the Giants. It was a big step forward, and I really enjoyed that. That was definitely another step in the direction of becoming an almost Skylanders addict. But I mean, even at Giants, I was still trying to get all the Spyro's Adventure, probably because I started so late in the collection of stuff. Everything was almost gone, so it was only the ones that are sort of doubled up now. I think. You can barely find any of the adventure packs. And there are a few characters where you think, I hope they've got a Series 2 so you can sort of get them again. But, that should be pretty cool. And, as that developed, gone through Giants, again, the gameplay went up. That was very close. That then helped to sort of get me to Swap Force, because I finished the Giants gameplay, and bang, there's Swap Force. And Swap Force, again, was a massive leap. Again, here's a Swap Force display showing off a few of them. And, that was when it just all clicked. You had this sort of swapping thing. But this was the first time I ever thought, right, okay, we've got to get a majority of all these figures. I wanted to get all the Giants. I wanted to get all the Swap Force. I still haven't got all of them because, to be honest, some of them aren't my ticket. I have to say, I know people think Whirlwind is a good character, but personally for me, she's not my sort of character. I don't enjoy it, and I know she's come out in a lot of these, to be honest. A lot of the Skylander games, she's had reposes or just repaints. She's been a pretty, pretty awesome character for a few people to have her coming back and forth. But now, with Trap Team, there's no stopping me. I am not going to stop, As you can see here, I'm not going to stop collecting these. This was just an amazing time, We've got all these characters. They're still to come. So, there's fantastic stuff still to come. We've got some awesome characters coming up. Hopefully Wave 3 will be out soon. I'm hoping it's really soon, because I can't wait to get my hand on some of those. In terms of gameplay over the Christmas period, it will be carrying on, and then on the 19th of December, just giving you a bit of an update here, the 19th of December, I'm going to be I'm not stopping completely, but I'm just having a bit of a break. I think, I just want a bit of time to enjoy Christmas, get everything ready, and then I'll be able to enjoy myself. And then it should start up back on the 5th of January, which is a Monday. Obviously, I'll probably there'll be a ton of gameplay, so if you have missed any of it, you can go back, check it, go through it all, and you'll be able to, you know, catch up on everything ready for next year. Got a few surprises coming up then. Want to be changing a few things up, bringing in a few more ideas, but that will be to come in the future. I'm getting way ahead of myself. But there we go, guys. So I would like to say thank you very much to Denzel for giving me that fantastic topic. Really awesome. Now, if you have enjoyed this discussion, sort of our discussion thing, I'll give it a proper title, but let me know in the comments below what you want the next discussion topic to be. It could be anything. Could be what my favourite element is, what characters I like the best, what characters I don't like, what characters I want reposes. Let me know. I mean, I can think of a load of them, but I want to know your personal opinion as to what you want to see. Now, I've also got one. I already know I'm going to be doing one for Skylanders 5. I'm just going to basically trying to predict. Obviously, it's probably, well, I'm going to say not impossible, but it's very, very unlikely that you're going to get it spot on with like what the features are going to be. But I can tell you that I am assured that there will be a Skylanders 5, and I can't wait for it to see the new characters, the new gameplay, the new story, the new everything. But there we go. So thank you guys a lot for supporting this, watching this all the way through. It's been pretty interesting, just reliving my sort of childhood, growing up now, you know, still being able to get these guys because they are really awesome. But there we go. Just comment down below any discussion topics you would like to see. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, in order to see more of these, the gameplay, the unboxings. Check them all out there on the channel. And you can also rate the video if you have enjoyed this new playlist or series of videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video on the channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then, and goodbye.